Hey guys, we have just switched out the SD card. I bought one, forgot it somewhere, so we had to get another one here at the airport. Thank goodness JB Hi-Fi was there. Now we're just going to get something to eat before we go to the gate. We don't board until like 8:30 or something, so we've got like an hour and a bit to wait. So, yeah. Hey, you feeling okay? How you feeling? You good? Do you need Zyrtec or something?
Not right now.
Because you're just the whole time.
So we're getting a little something to eat. And we've got about just over an hour before we have to board. So just my beautiful wife.
We are officially on our way to our gate. We stopped and had a little snack because nobody wants to travel hungry. And now we are on our way to the gate. We are at gate 84 and we are boarding soon. Don't worry guys, I will be vlogging most of the time, but it's only because his arm's a bit occupied. There's a lot of things to carry, but once we don't have that, it's game on for him. Thank you so much. See ya. Woo! We made it. We made it. We officially made it here to Queenstown. Let's just get past this part. We made it through customs. Almost didn't make it through. They had a dog, like a sniffer dog, and it was like hard. I was sniffing my bag. And I was like, of course it's the bag that's from Bali. But then I remembered, oh, that's right. I had a Subway in there, and I had to take the Subway out, but the sauce was still kind of like dripped in there. So yeah, that's what the dog was sniffing out. What a good dog. But not so good for me. But lucky, they're like, lucky you took the Subway out. I'm like, yeah, I know, don't you worry. I made sure of it. Alright, we're about to go get a phone, SIM card or whatever, and then we're going to head out. Bye.
Catch a taxi here.
Bye.
Alright, we're just heading our way to catch our Uber. Just following the signs, but we don't even know where to go yet. But it's beautiful.
The wind is blowing and it's nice.
Sure is.
Oh, so I just realised that you can actually Uber, the taxis can Uber too. So we called an Uber and we were waiting for it and it was just sitting there. Hello? Do you know what I noticed? They're not really that friendly over here. Everyone's just like this. It's like, I get it, you work at the airport, but like, calm down. That guy absolutely hates his job. He must be having a bad day, but we're trying to talk to him. Maybe he's just sick of talking to people. I don't know. But the good news is, we're here. Can you see that? It's just wind. This is pretty. That's our view right now. That view's good too. This is nice. It's actually a lot more spacious than what I thought it would be. Yeah. So this is the bathroom. Just a standard shower. Hey! And then this is where the magic happens, baby. And then you have a little kitchen thing. That's not bad. How much was it?
600-700
For the week.
for 5 days. Someone just recorded.
I mean, for Queenstown, it's not too bad. All right, we're just gonna unpack, unload, do what we need to do, and then we're gonna decide what we're gonna do today. We do have a lot of activities throughout the week, but we're just gonna take it slow today.
All right, we're officially in a hotel, and we are
Getting
ready to go out to have some dinner. It is daylight, and it's 5:30 right now. And I just remembered, the south you go, the closer you are to, let's just say, Antarctica during summer, the more daylight you have. Yes.
Loves the facts.
Love the facts. But apart from that, we'll record as we're going to get some food.
Obviously, the most important thing.
Alrighty. We're on a little walk right now. It's about 600 meters away, so a few minutes. We're gonna see what food we can get. Probably try and get a bus card so we can commute around town. What else are we gonna get?
Snack.
Some snacks. My wife, well, she grew up here in New Zealand, so she already knows the kind of snacks that she's wanting. Me.
What? I just heard you say me.
Yeah, not wrong. But
Not wrong.
But yeah, we're just walking right now. Walking. So we're in, where are we? Frankston. That's the name of the part of Queenstown we're in. It's a town next to Queenstown. So we're in Frankston right now, and yeah, we're just gonna try and make our way to the city centre just to see what's around here and see what's good. Let's cross. It's up to the top there. And we've made it. This is what we're getting today. Alright, we've made it to this sushi spot. Got a 5 to 10 minute walk.
Yeah.
It wasn't too far.
It wasn't bad.
How'd you feel about the walk?
It was good. I was just looking around. The shoes was good too, it helps. And I was just feeling like sushi. I don't want to have anything too heavy because I know the next few days we will be eating heavy. We've got a lot of exciting things coming up. We're going jet boating tomorrow, and then we also have the luge and the gondolas tomorrow night. We then have the bungee jumping on Thursday. Yes, please. Here, please. Thank you. We're doing bungee jumping on Friday, and then we're doing on Saturday we are going to mini golf in the morning because we always play golf. Actually, hey, now that I think about it, we go golf. When we go around, I always beat you.
Not the last time.
Yeah, but that's because I'm short and you're tall. You just pretty much put it in there. That
Even if I did that, didn't do that. I still won.
No.
I still won.
And then after that we will be going on a cruise. So we have a lunch cruise for our actual anniversary, and then in the evening we have the drift away pools. We were going to go on some pools, but a lot of people are like it's overrated. And then I've seen a lot on TikTok. People are like drift away is just as good. You get a good view, you get a good pool, you get an hour to yourself. So that's what we're going to do to end our anniversary. And obviously we're here to celebrate our 5 years, so we're just super excited. Are you excited?
I am excited.
What are you excited about?
Well, it's my first time to the South Island of New Zealand, and I don't really know what to expect.
Me too.
I know.
It's actually...
But I've hardly been in New Zealand, so that for me it's like, this is new.
It's like a very small version of Utah. And like even the buildings look similar to Utah, which is strange.
The food will be better though.
Oh, the food will 100% be better. So I'm actually looking forward to the sushi. Hoping it doesn't let me down, but
I don't think we will.
But yeah, I'm excited. I want to have a lot of ice cream while I'm here. I think we might go watch a movie tonight. Tonight's just a check-in, chill, relax, get to know the area, get a B card so we can catch the bus stop. And we were contemplating about getting a car or not, but everything is pretty much like half an hour between each other, and I'm like, couldn't really justify it. We might get a car maybe later at the end of our trip, but we'll see how we go.
No, I don't think we need to.
Yeah, I don't think we will. Anyways, we love you guys. Thank you for following along, and hopefully you enjoy the journey. Now that just makes me want to eat what do you call it? Maybe I'll just eat this one.
Put some soy sauce on there. It smells nice. Damn, that's massive servings too.
I was hating on the presentation. Actually tasted it. I'll give that up.
Meanwhile, I've got chicken katsu with rice. Trying to feed myself with a flippin' rectifier hand.
What's this shop called? Yes.
This is so good.
Hi everyone. Because I planned the anniversary, well, most of it anyway, here are the ground rules that I have set for the both of us. 1, when we take a photo, we look at the camera lens and we smile. Unless of course we're taking candid photos, which I don't know if I will take nice candid photos of me. I'll probably look like a slob every single time. Angles. 2, if I want a snack, I want a snack. That hasn't come up yet, but just in case, if it does, I want a snack, okay babe? 3, if I get too tired, no, that's not one. What else is another ground rule? No fighting on the trip, no little arguments on the trip, which means no silly things from the
Both of us.
from the other one. So not doing anything that's too dangerous. We're bungee jumping, but that's obviously got extra, you know. What else is there? Just no silly things. There's a boundary. Go to the boundary. Don't go over the boundary. And it's a lot safer if you just stay within the boundary. Okay. 4, try not to go home broke. So try and enjoy, but don't like over enjoy. Can't overindulge. Try and stick to the budget. If not, stay under the budget. Like by this. The good thing is that the hotel that we checked in has a holding fee, so we've already saved $200. So now it's just playing with the rest that we've got, but not overplaying. We might try our luck at the slots so to see just what Queenstown has to offer for a 5-year anniversary. Maybe if you put $5 in, it might give us 5,000. Should we try it? Just for fun.
Another time, not tonight.
Not tonight.
We're gonna have an early one tonight.
We're having not an early one, just an early one in the
Yeah. But in saying that, we've hardly slept all night, so
Who?
both of us.
Did we? Oh, we've
we went to sleep at like 1 or 2 in the
Yeah,
morning.
we almost lucky I woke
And
up.
then luckily my wife woke up and woke both of us up. And
I was like, how did I wake up?
you in a shower? How'd you wake up?
Bang! Started up to bang, bang. I had a little bit of hope because I always wake up early. to go work anyway. So I'm like, even when it's 5:30, the sun is up, but it's still 5:30. We wake up at 5 to 6. Our flight was at 9.
Our flight was at 9. I love the lighting of everything. So bright. We just finished dinner, pretty much. That place was solid.
Yeah, it was actually really yummy. It was actually really, really yummy. Like if you just want some nice sushi, good, like the rice is cooked good, the meat's good, the sauce is good.
It was a good combo. It was fresh.
What's the place called again? Oh, Pierre, St. Pierre
Sushi.
Sushi.
Something like that. Alright, so now we're going to
New World.
New World.
Trying to be a bit more financially savvy. So we might just get a few things here so we don't go buy it at some expensive ass shop, because we're trying new things these days, aren't we?
Yeah, pretty much. But we'll keep recording while we're inside and might spark a few memories for some people.
Me! Come on.
Say that again.
Milk is so expensive. Yeah. Standard. This is enough for a day, eh? Because a smaller one will probably finish it in one go.
That's a lot.
This is a no-brainer. Back in the day, they used to have these the puffs one, and they had different flavors. Oh, Montrose. This is Gwen's favorite. This one. Do you want to taste it? No? I'm really craving these, so I'll go with it. I'm actually being very sensible. Honey, are you even vlogging properly? I'm actually been very sensible. Like, I've never been this sensible traveling. Usually I'm just like throw. But I'm trying my best to go home with under my budget. It's us within 5 days. Come on. I like the originals, but this has way more taste. By far. If we have a little bit more money, we'll probably buy some to take home for them. Actually, no, there's heaps of this in Australia.
Yeah, they can find it everywhere.
Maybe the crumble not, but it's not my kind of thing. There's ginger fingers.
What's that?
You know the ginger biscuits I used to love when you dip in the thing? But there's ginger fingers, like chocolate with it. See how I feel.
So tell me the lollies that you stole. Better to tell me earlier that she's still here.
Over there, you know they have those?
Which ones?
They have like the lolly thingies.
Lolly bags.
And you just...
Just what?
We used to just... Look at these. These, we used to have these in school. And we used to have colourful licorice as well.
They're all special too. Might as well grab one.
Okay, we'll get this one. You would love these. This is your can of lolly. Don't want to go too crazy. Where's Macintosh? No, it's not. Guys, the chocolate is so expensive here too.
If you know my wife.
No. I'll just get normal cookie pops.
Let's get checks. I feel like checks.
No, because lately I've been really liking just the normal ones. The weirdest. Just get the small one, honey. We're not eating it all the time, are we? Get the small one. Babe, just get the small one. Yeah.
What's the chance that you're gonna snack on it after?
No, just... Which one do you feel like? You just getting the checks because of me.
Uh-huh.
Be honest.
Crunchy nut is what I want.
Okay. What about crunchy nut clusters? Wouldn't that be nicer?
It's more expensive.
No, it's $7. Oh yeah, yeah.
It's $1 difference.
Do you want to try it?
Nah.
Okay, let's go. Let's go before we unnecessarily. Yeah. Babe? Let's get this.
Get the top one.
Get our share of protein.
With all the walking that we're doing. So we're just hearing these massive siren that's just blaring in the middle of town. We're just walking back to go back to our hotel, and we have no idea what they mean.
It's a warning. Sounds like a warning alarm. So it could be there's an earthquake.
I was telling my wife earlier, if there's an earthquake, we're dead. Because our hotel room is on the bottom floor, so we're literally screwed.
No, that's actually a good thing.
Well, the alarms
Those steel
died down.
frames, I think they want us to go under the steel frame near the window. Normally they tell you to go under the door.
So far we have no idea what's happening. We're just...
The alarms have stopped.
Yeah, well, something's happening.
Maybe we'll ask the lobby.
Yeah, let's do that. Alright, we're back in the hotel and we're just gonna kick back, relax, and probably sleep early tonight.
You reckon?
I reckon. I am absolutely tired. Who feels like
rabbits?
who feels like some rabbit stew tonight? I do.
What?
Rabbit stew.
Oh, I thought you said rabbit.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
So I was being in the gutter.
We'll get it out.
Alright. So
We're in our room now.
yeah. But what we're going to do now, we're just going to be asking each other questions. So we started doing this back during dinner time at the sushi spot. And then Betta was like, hold on, we'll just go back to our room and we can ask other questions and record ourselves. So what are you going to call this segment? Just us two.
Let's call it Remember Us.
Remember us.
I don't know. Reflection? I don't know.
Let's just go reminiscing the 5 years that we've had.
Just a long ass name for a segment.
Let's just go reminiscing.
But why don't we just do one question?
Yeah,
Because we'll do it every day.
Yeah. We'll go ask each other one question each, and then every night we'll come back to our room. This is what we're going to do. We're going to ask each other questions, and
We both answer them though.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. Like, as in, like, it's not just my question to you. Like, we both answer
each other.
each other's questions and our own question.
sounds good.
So you go first with a question. And I think we do this all the time. Anyways.
We do, especially when we're driving long drives.
Yeah.
Even to and fro from your work.
Yeah.
Road trips from city to city.
I feel like I'm so far away from you. Come on, honey. Come in a little closer.
Oh, you were.
But I do want us to talk to each other, though, even though we can talk to them.
All right. So for the first question, since we've been together for 5 years now, what do you love about me, and what do you hate?
I think my most favourite thing is that, well, not only do you hold the priesthood, like obviously a lot of you already know we're members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and we believe in the power of God, which is what we call the priesthood. And we believe that God has allowed men on earth, and even women in different ways, to access his power. And so when we were dating, remember, what did I say to you when we were dating?
You said that you always wanted me to be worthy to the priesthood
Because,
because you want me to bless you. You don't want anyone else to bless you, just me.
yeah.
Which is fair, which I understand why.
Yeah, and so I told him, like, I don't want to be asking someone else's husband to bless me. If it got to that point, I would, but my preference would be that he was always worthy to hold the priesthood. So I think one of the best things that I love about you is that you've actually not just blessed me, but my family, even your family. And that's just like such a nice feeling, to know that you're ready to serve in that capacity. And, you know, I know that not everyone has access to that, or I know that a lot of people yearn for it, or may not even care. But because it's something that I definitely hold, you know,
In high value.
Yeah, in high value.
Which I can understand. I know that it comes from seeing what your father's done.
Yeah.
And I know that, you know, because of the example that he set for how a husband should be,
Yeah.
you've wanted that for yourself.
Yeah.
So for me, I try to do things my way, which causes us to clash here and there. But know that I love you very much.
Thank you, honey. The worst thing I hate about you, not hate, it just irks
Irritates
me,
you.
is when he does silly things. Like, it's mainly in dangerous situations or when there's a lot of adrenaline involved. He will go to the extreme. Like, it's really bad. You have this adrenaline, like, need. Imagine if you're a druggie. Man, I would be like, bye-bye. I don't see you anymore.
Imagine
because
if I
you'll
was a
just
lot
be too
skinnier.
addicted.
I'll be doing more dumb
A lot
things.
more dumb things, yeah. He just does silly things that causes injuries, aka look at your arm. Show your arm. Now, he was injured from work, but he didn't actually help himself either. It made it worse. Well, he didn't really make it worse. Well,
It was already worse.
I don't know if he made it worse, but he wasn't helping himself. So, yeah, I think that's probably the thing that I don't like the most. Ugh. How about me? What's the thing that you, since we've been together, that you love the most about me, and then what you not hate, but dislike?
I think for me, what I love about you is, like, I've always said this to people from the start. My wife can walk into a room and she just draws the crowd to her. And, you know, like, ever since I've known you, that's what you've always done. Even now, like, I love just sitting back from afar and just admiring, like, oh, that's my wife. And everyone's just like, what, you
Well,
know.
I don't intentionally do it. I
I know.
just
You've
like,
got
hey.
you've got an infectious personality that people do love.
Oh, thank you.
And, you know, I just love, you know, just witnessing that every single day.
Not every day.
Every day.
Well, actually, probably every day, just not every
day.
hour of the day.
Yeah, that's what I said, every day. The thing I dislike is, like, when it comes to that time of the month and any little thing just causes it to...
Flips the switch.
Yeah.
But in saying that, I do warn you.
Yeah, well, you do.
I'm like,
But
just don't.
But
do
when
anything
she,
that irritates
the thing that I do love though is that when you do go over the top and you're like, oh, you realise, oh, you went too far.
Yeah.
You actually do come and say, apologise to me,
Yeah.
make up to me in so many other ways.
You're so silly.
That's what I said, so many other ways. Get your head out of the gutter.
Where's your head?
In the gutter.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. I love you, honey.
I love you too.
Okay, my question. What is your biggest regret since we've been married?
Oh, I think this is an easy one.
What?
I think since we've been married, my biggest regret is financial funds. You know, I think for since we've been married, we've been quite carefree. In all honesty, we've been making a decent amount.
But we've been very carefree.
Been very carefree.
Well, then, financial decision, what's the worst that you think? Like, what's your biggest regret?
Sopping up my four drive. Like, you know. So I used to, for those who knows cars, so I used to have a 2.8 turbo diesel Nissan Patrol, a 98 model. And then I swapped it out for a 2003 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado 4-litre V6. But yeah, for those that don't know, like, I grew up with cars. My old man's a mechanic by trade, and I know cars very well. And so for me, there's one time we're towing the trailer's probably like 2.5, maybe 3 ton from Mackay to Sydney, and drove in. Like, I was surprised at the forward drive that I used.
Like, it still did good.
It did well. I just hate that it was so slow pulling things.
But I think you made that decision, like, you thought that, like, okay, you wanted a car that had more power, but it also had a lot of issues, where I think that we could have swapped an engine out to make it more powerful instead.
Yeah.
But the problem was you made that decision without
consulting you. And I learned my lesson.
Don't do that
and then
again.
12 months later, my wife got me to get rid of my car.
Got rid of it.
For dirt cheap.
Just because it was more a burden. It really didn't give us any pleasure.
It wasn't a burden. It did. It funded our trip to Samoa.
Well, we got rid of it so I can enjoy it again, because it was just too much. It's just unnecessary.
So I'm dying for a forward drive, but I'm getting a motorbike soon. So I'm happy. Well, I've always been happy.
Now you're happy.
No, I've always been happy.
Okay.
So the question that you asked me, what's your biggest regret?
My biggest regret would be...
Meeting me?
No. No, my biggest regret will probably be I think making maybe prioritizing. I'm like just not a disciplined person. Like I really struggle with it. Lately, I've been praying a lot for discipline. Hence why when we were going out shopping, I just tried to be more disciplined, because I'm very, like we talked about, I'm very carefree. Like, I have, like, if I want something new, I'm like, ooh, just a quick temporary thrill, and then I'll buy it. But I think for me, it's just all the small unnecessary spending that we do. Mainly because of me. It's mainly because of my cravings and stuff like that. And so, like, for me, I'm like, I wonder how much that would be if we put that aside. Like, I think just mentally, my mind wasn't good financially.
I think that's both of us.
We make and we love to spend it. Make and spend.
But, from the podcast that we learned, that I've been listening to, one of the things they say is that it all stems back to how you were raised with money. And
well, we weren't really that bad. We were poor, but our parents weren't bad with money.
No. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. It's like, because because I can relate to it too.
It's instant gratification.
No, it's not that. It's because a relationship with money, because growing up poor, right? You've always wanted things, and now that you got it, you just don't know how to stop yourself.
It's like, back then you hardly had McDonald's when you were young, and when you did, it's like, wow. And then when you start working, you can get McDonald's, so you get it all the time because it's your own money. And now I regret, and I'm still really bad at that now. Like, if we're on our way home, I'm like, I want a Happy Meal, and then we get there, and it ends up being like a double cheeseburger or something like that. Like, I just think that there was a lot of opportunities that I could have practiced discipline. And so pretty much after this trip, we made the decision, like, that is one thing that I'm really going to try and practice. I'm not going to be perfect at it. Practice over the next 5 years. And, like, we are blessed now, but imagine what would be like had we made better, those choices. You know what I mean?
There's this question that came to mind now. Do you enjoy spending money or enjoying your money?
I enjoy enjoying my money.
What does that look like to you?
Wow, we've been doing it a lot. We've been traveling a lot. I'm not really a spender. Like, if I don't have to go to the shops, I won't go to the grocery shop.
Because I go for you.
But in saying that, we don't go often to the shop.
It's saying that
we don't.
So for those that you don't know, we've done 3 trips in 3 months, right? It's in those 3 months we've hardly done grocery shopping. except for last week. Last week's the first time in 3 months we've done grocery
and
shopping.
I was shook at how much everything was costing. I was like, huh? Is that how much that was? Oh, okay. But in saying that, it's because we did have stuff in our cupboards, and we still have stuff in there. We don't really use, but then everyone else is like, whenever someone else is just like,
Eating.
they feed us all the time.
Which is...
And when I go see clients, they feed us, so it's like really nice. But yeah, I think that's it. It's just being more mindful with the way that we spend, and be a bit more intentional. And like, yes, like even though we have still been blessed, but I know that we have a goal. There's a goal now. I think now we've got a clearer goal as to what it is that we want to do.
Yeah, 100%.
We've just really been enjoying. Like, I can say that we have enjoyed these last 5 years.
But we've enjoyed it, but we've been so carefree by it.
We've been a bit too carefree by it.
I remember it was about 3 years ago. I remember, we had a fair bit of money in the bank account. All I remember was, where'd all that money go?
Yeah, we
Do you remember that? We spent on stupid things.
Actually, one of them was your car.
No, but afterwards we still had a fair bit, and we had a funeral that we helped with, and so
I think we had a lot of people visiting us and stuff. So we were just like bye bye, like saying bye to the money as if like we welcomed it for a long time. But yeah, look, those are probably things that I regret the most, but there are also things I look back and say, you know what, we had a good time, but now it's time to knuckle down. But I am reading a book that Baya bought me for one of our anniversary gifts, and it's really cool. It's like talking about how to replace your salary by investing, and obviously we're not great at that and stuff that we're learning about it, but it does talk about finding the right balance, and having to find the right balance means what do you actually like? What do you actually enjoy doing? Because whatever that looks like, then that's your lifestyle living. And then the rest will be what you would have to put away for savings and blah, blah, blah. So instead of going, I'm going to just completely cut out this whole part of it so then I'm not enjoying life, it's how do I still enjoy life and still do something? So I think we're doing that now, but we just need to we need to take it to another level. Of more discipline.
Slowly and surely, right?
Slowly and surely, but in 10 years' time, so on our 10th anniversary, which Baya's planning, what are we going to do? Something amazing. I did give him I did ask him, what is it that you want out of this anniversary? And he said he wants something adventurous, he wants something different, he wants something new, a new experience for us. And I honestly think that Queenstown has ticked the box in all. So we are doing a lot of things new. We're in a new location. We're doing a lot of new things that we haven't done before. We're doing something adventurous. We're going bungee jumping, which a lot of people won't do. And we're doing it all together. So I'm very, very happy with how I've planned this out.
I want to ask you this question now, so that in 5 years' time, we can look back and see if it's the same thing that you wanted. Okay. So what would you like in our 10-year anniversary?
I would like a vow renewal ceremony because it's 10 years. I definitely want one in the temple because that's more important to me than anything else. But I would love to do a vow renewal ceremony, even if no one was there, if it was just us two, because I would like to hear what you would say to me in vows.
So we're going camping.
So nice. No.
I'm joking.
I want something nice, something relaxing, something that I guess it's just going to be a really good reset for our 10 years. Yeah, that's really it. Like I feel like we are going to be doing a lot of adventurous things over the next few years, but I think for our 10-year anniversary, it would just be more reflection mode, relaxation, rejoicing. But yeah, so that's what I want for our 10-year anniversary, and a nice diamond ring. I don't know why. I'm not really a jewellery person, but in saying that, I do keep my rings. So that's my longest lasting pieces of jewellery.
Everything else you lose.
Everything else I lose. I'm not really good with earrings because they just fall out.
Necklaces.
No, I'm not bad with necklaces. The other time, anyways, that's a different story.
But yeah.
But yeah, I love you.
I just want to say, eventually we'll start having our own channel, but not yet.
What? No. The Elsa vlogs is enough for us, I think.
Yeah, because we got a professional editor right now.
I just said I love you too, and you didn't say I love me back.
I love you so much.
Too late. You have to take it back now.
No, I can't.
Because you didn't say it straight away.
Your love hit me right here, and then I love you so much.
All right,
Alright,
guys.
we out. We'll
love you.
see you around, eh?
Bye. Thank you, day one.